Moscow. The airport. It's like 8 AM here. I've been up since about 6:30, 7 AM. So I'm pretty tired. Probably won't hear that much today until I actually get in Moscow. So just walk into the gate. I'll speak to you soon. On the plane. Just arrived in Moscow. I'm about to go to where they check your passports and your visas and stuff. So I've never actually done this before. Let's go see what all the fuss is about. I hope I'm allowed in, because this would be horrible if not. Up to now it's been pretty easy, so I'll speak to you in a second. Just had to sign a few things and they checked me over, and now I'm in. Hopefully got a transfer to the hostel with someone there, so we'll find out in a second.
1 month?
Yeah.
The old player Russia, 1 month's training together. Camera?
Yeah, very small. Video camera.
Oh, video.
That was interesting. We're at the hostel now, and with the driver, we just chatted about football and CSK in Moscow and Spartak Moscow and the World Cup and stuff like that. And he actually knew who Sheffield Wednesday were, which is always a bonus, and he thinks they're better than United, so it must mean something. Just arrived at the hostel. It's not the best, not the worst, and I can't read any signs, so I don't actually know where I am or where I'm going. I'm going to try and find some food somewhere. But it's not looking great. There's not really any supermarkets around or anything, but I'm sure I'll get used to it at some stage. But yeah, it's very different to what I'm used to. There's genuinely not that much to say about today. I mean, I've got to Moscow. That's all that really counts. Just editing my yesterday's vlog. But I think I'm going to combine this one into 2 days and stop this here now before I get to bed. Get up tomorrow and vlog Moscow. Good morning. I'm in Moscow. I'm just going to get ready and head out. I'm going to go to the Kremlin and the big cathedral today. If you Google Moscow, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. It looks incredible, basically. So I'm going to find that today. And just explore, go for a walk, basically. So I'll speak to you in a bit. About to get to the centre of Moscow after walking for about half an hour, and it just looks massive and incredible. I can't wait to see it a bit more. Walking around trying to find St. Basil Cathedral, and just the architecture everywhere is huge and incredible. Like, you look at London and you think London's big, and then you come to here and you're just like overwhelmed by everything. Find the cathedral. Holy it is incredible. I'm actually lost for where to go. There's so much to see, and it's so crazy. I think I'm next to a castle right now. Walking to one of the most incredible cathedrals I've ever seen. Like, when I actually get to this, it's good shit. I think when you see so much of a place and you see so many pictures and you hear so much about how beautiful something is, and then you finally walk around the corner and it's just in front of you, that's when you truly realise I'm actually in Russia and I'm actually stood looking at this. It's not a photo. Stood admiring everything for the last 10-15 minutes now, and I've never seen a place like it, honestly. It's just huge. Is the only way to describe it, is huge and impressive and pretty. It's just everything in one. Look at this view in a second. On a building in the distance. I don't know where it is, I can't point it out, but it is probably 3 times as big as this. I don't actually know what it is yet, but I'm definitely going to find out that in the next few days. So I've just been to a weird supermarket called Gum, and I live in a place called Sheffield where we have a big shopping centre called Meadowhall, and I thought that was big until I saw this place, and it's just full of, you know, fancy stuff like Gucci, Prada, designer, anything that I can't afford. I'm just going to walk to the Kremlin, which is like an official government building, but it's surrounded by a massive wall, so I'm not actually sure how I get in or actually get to it. So I'm going to walk across this bridge and hopefully find it. Well, it's there, but hopefully get to it. And it is starting to set on my first day in Moscow. What a day it's been. Well, I've just been on a nice long walk around the city. Saw loads of things. Saw a few on camera, but I just didn't talk about them because there was so much to talk about. I'm just walking past the Basil's cathedral again, just now, and then I'm gonna go back to the hostel, do a bit of work, get some food, have a beer. I'm gonna have a Baltica, I think, try the local stuff. Yeah, I'll speak to you this evening. So I'm just about to cook these. I think they're like vegetable dumplings, but we'll soon find out. They got recommended by the Venezuelan man in Riga about how good their dumplings are in Russia, and you can buy them frozen for really cheap. So I'm going to cook them and find out. Let's try some frozen dumplings, I think. I don't know where to start. Not too bad. I had my food, had a chat with 2 Russian guys about life and England and everything. Dumplings were quite good, and apparently they're like the Waitrose brand of Russia, so they're quite expensive for what I could get. But today's been a good day, and I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.